welcome back, family. Hey, it's finally here. Secret Invasion. Yes. And if all goes well, this is going to be actually a reaction video on YouTube, which we have not posted for a long time. Yeah. If you want to see the full, unedited watch-along, you got to join us on Patreon, though, at Team Ohana. It's only $3 a month. You get free books all the time and bonus content. For $3, you can't go wrong. Yeah, so we're looking forward. I'm really looking forward to this series. I am. I don't know if this is going to be the last thing that Samuel L. Jackson does, if he's exiting the MCU with this or not. But I'm not trying to get rid of the guy. I love the guy. But he's getting up there in years. And he's been in a ton of movies. At some point, he might say, I think I just want to retire with my $4.25 billion or whatever, you know? Me and George Lucas go hang out and, buy golfers and let them play. We'll just watch them.
I'm trying to think, when was the last MCU? Did we just have a bunch of feature presentations recently? Christmas and Halloween?
Yeah, I don't remember any other series recently. No. And if there was, it wasn't memorable. That's for dang sure.
I guess Ms. Marvel, maybe? Or She-Hulk, whichever one was last.
I think She-Hulk was after Ms. Marvel. Yeah, because Ms. Marvel actually got really high reviews. I wasn't a big fan of it. She-Hulk got really bad reviews because it got trashed. Review bombed.
Yeah.
And while I'll agree that the middle episodes were forgettable, I liked the beginning, and I did like the ending. I thought that ending was actually right in line with Sensational She-Hulk coming out of the panels, breaking the fourth wall.
Yep.
But other than that, it's been mainly a lot of... There have been a few movies out, and it's been a lot of Star Wars stuff. That's what it's been.
Yeah.
We've had Bad Batch, Mandalorian, Visions. Disney Plus has been keeping us busy. They really have. So, but we're jumping back into the MCU here.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that hopefully this will give us some idea what the Marvels is going to involve.
Yeah, and just going forward in general, the direction.
And I'm not a big fan. I wasn't a fan of the Captain Marvel movie, but the trailer for the Marvels looks good. I'm really intrigued by that.
I like that movie better than most of what's recently come out.
Captain Marvel? Okay, I'll give that. Yeah. So, with this episode we got one episode that they're not dropping a bunch, and it's 52 minutes long.
So probably 46.
Yeah, and I don't know if there's any kind of an end credit scene.
That's true.
Good thing about being on Disney Plus is once the credits start rolling, if it says skip credits and you click on it, if it takes you back to the main menu, you're done. If it takes you otherwise it'll take you to the end credit scene. Can't do that in the movie theater when you're sitting there like, I really don't care who was the second hairdresser. Please. Oh, okay, they're talking about the Humane Society and no animals. We must be getting close.
No post-credit scene for this episode.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm ready to jump right into this.
Let's do it.
For exactly that reason.
2, 1, click. Ooh, quick and to the point.
Yeah, right? I heard that this opening credit scene thing is AI and not drawn.
Oh.
Deegan was not happy about that. He said he's boycotting this. The show. I'm like, really? Okay.
Yes.
Now you got to remember, I don't know who's real and who's a Skrull.
Yeah. Okay, so that was a burner phone.
And that's a burner gun.
Where information can't be trusted.
Talos?
Not very hard,
No.
is it?
Whoever it is has got pipes.
News service says one thing.
It's our new Patreon member.
Website says another. Society starts to fray. Now,
Why is that?
what if those people weren't who we thought they were?
Who is that?
What if the ones closest to us
Okay. Trusted our whole lives?
What if they weren't even human?
So they're saying that this is like terror in Munich. They're saying like the 73 Olympics?
Agent
Prescott.
Respectfully,
It's like Rick Astley. The voice doesn't match the face.
5 global terrorist strikes within the past year. Each one, Skrull.
Ooh, did you see how he said that with a grim?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Ross. You know the stories. This didn't start yesterday. It
Is
started
he gonna
30 years ago.
He's
when the
dead.
Skrulls
He's
found
gonna get
Earth.
shot, man.
Carol Danvers and Nick Fury promised
Yeah.
to find them a new... And you would never know.
It's like, I would know. I'm a Skrull.
Okay, Prescott, let's play a little game of...
Oh, man. He's gonna pull out some evidence and then
Yeah.
that's it. Oh, we don't get to see it?
No.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
This guy's got paranoia to a new level here. Unless he kills him and he does change.
I wonder if they did the reverse-aroo with us. Maybe he's a Skrull.
Oh, God, if he changes, I don't know if... Well, the Skrulls were really, really powerful / strong, and I think that he'd be able to overpower him. Wait, so that's just normally how people drive down that alley? Maria Hill. Come on, colonizer. I would love to see Shuri in this. Hey, is that Zemo in the background? Okay, that's a little too shaky with the camera. I guess automatic low motion sensor lights. Dude, I can't run upstairs that fast. I'm sorry. Oh, right down to the cobblestones. Oh,
Ouch.
dude.
Yeah. So I guess there's multiple factions of Skrulls.
Okay, so at least that's good in my opinion, because now we know at least the Skrulls are not 100% all trying to take over the Earth. I really wanted to, I didn't want to believe that Talos had turned on us too, you know? But then again, maybe he did. He did. He's playing it also.
Oh,
I don't know.
I can see what they mean by AI did this. This is what he's talking about.
Yeah. It's interesting.
It's kind of apropos for what this is about.
Yeah. Who's the one that painted like Starry Night?
Vincent Van Gogh,
Yeah, that guy.
the original AI, and this looks like freaking Picasso.
Yeah. That looks more like the high evolutionary than anything else. I wonder if we'll get more backstory of the Skrulls and their planet and their political system and everything else. Samuel L. Jackson, executive producer. So he really believed in this too. Fye. Ooh. Earth going from blue to green. I like that intro. Now let's see if it changes from episode to episode. Nick?
Goomba.
Nope. That's a Nick. What, they ain't got no razor blades in space?
Nope.
Was he trying to get used to Earth gravity again? That was very humanizing.
More than
I like that.
more than normal for Fury.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Earth.
And Maria Hill. Who's he, Talos?
She went, and it's changed.
So at this point, these guys have been friends since the 70s.
To the planet.
No, well, you always believed that was possible.
Oh, his wife must have died.
I am so sorry.
Scott was killed.
We brought you here for a reason.
That was very nonchalantly
Seeds,
talking about extinction.
your species will cease to exist.
Go on.
Rhodey.
I heard this is supposed to
We
set
have
up
a
Armor
situation,
Wars.
Mr. President.
Concerning?
Agent Fury, we've just received word that he's left Saber.
Did that say shawarma?
I missed it.
I think that says shawarma. In English, by the way, it would be, was it, whatever the
Cyrillic?
language. Cyrillic, thank you. Lettering. Yeah, you got to question every single person. Don't worry, the Skrull's not the kid. The Skrull is the ball.
Дочка, что ты тут?
Wonderful.
Not gonna punch you in the mouth.
So good to see you.
I might have welcomed you home, but I still haven't forgiven you for destroying my very expensive flat.
You mean city. Rebellion in his crib.
You
I don't know
the
who
rebel
she
leader
is.
personally,
You?
don't you?
I knew him.
Is that why you came
Sonia,
down from your space
but-
station?
I don't know who that.
So
I
they
mean
were
this as a
listening the whole
friend,
time.
Fury. But go back to your space station. You're in no.
I don't think he's as out of it as.
He makes it seem.
Yeah. It's a interesting
What do you
shirt.
want? Home in my own skin.
There's a Emilia Clarke, no?
It's her. Lazy name.
Welcome to New.
Okay, she seems nice. And the music playing along with it gives it validity.
We'll see.
I don't think the daughter of Talos would turn out to be a bad guy. Maybe she's disenchanted or a little bit frustrated, but I don't think she's a bad guy. I guess satellite imagery doesn't work with radiation.
Nope. Well-known fact.
Will reward you.
And we're going to find out at least what it looks like.
Victory.
Oh, damn. Are these Skrulls in human form or humans? This is like an advanced version of what they were using on Carol Danvers in the Marvels, trying to get the information from her, remember?
I trust you.
When they had her hanging upside down, the Skrulls.
You want to save innocent Skrulls, you're going to have to hurt some people.
Sure, he gets to eat
Bobby
popcorn,
knows
but I
that-
can't.
Mercy's your weakness.
Yep.
Time for you to prove him wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Would you like some coffee with your sugar?
I see you've kept the circle.
This guy's
tight
annoying.
also.
He thinks he's so cool.
We're the circle. No one else.
So stupid. I touch your door.
Yeah. Russian doll.
Avengers.
I like it.
Thinking I foul about this one having a wife?
He starts reciting Ezekiel.
Lives in Miami with a soccer player. Oh, so we're gonna go ahead and call that a lie. Everybody gets one. Nobody gets probably. But not right now. Where are the bombs?
Oh, man.
Your name's not Killer.
Damn.
All right, so guns work.
Yeah, but with those fatal shots, I don't know if the organs are in the same spot.
Come on.
So if Skrulls live so long, what the heck did Talos' wife die from?
I said no.
Talos doesn't want to see any Skrulls harmed.
Gunshots is what she died of from.
Did she?
I don't know.
Oh.
Just a guess. Also, I want popcorn.
You go down there, they're gonna know that you're following her. You figure over the years they would have met Maria Hill? Plus, is this the real Maria Hill? Dad?
It's what you always say, but there's always another. What?
She doesn't know her mother's dead.
She's dead.
What's wrong with him? He was so sure he was going to win that fight, and she looked like she just made him dizzy.
Yeah.
I can't figure out if he's playing inept just to lull everybody into a false insecurity, or if there's really something wrong with him. Because he seemed okay at Tony's funeral, but was that actually him or was that Talos?
I don't know. Kind of looks like there he's like got PTSD,
Yeah.
which will fuck you up.
And with all the people, all the things that he's done in comparison to everybody else, you think he'd be the least susceptible to it, though.
Good work.
You know, as dilapidated as that conference room is, I think it still looks nicer than the stuff that's at my job. I got one
It's
just
your
like it.
dogmobile, yeah.
Only mine says flat rate to Kennedy. Is that Maria Hill?
Sure looked like it.
Yep, that's a Nissan NV200. Same model as they use for New York taxi cabs. Hey, jeez. I mean, how do you know when the door opens and it's actually Maria Hill and Nick Fury and not two other Skrulls that are about to... There's one.
I got eyes on her.
I'm trying to figure out how infrared spray works.
We missed the pass.
Do your glasses have a rewind? Yeah.
This is bad timing with how Russia's behaving lately.
Yeah. Maybe everybody should have gotten a pair of the glasses that Nick Fury's wearing.
Creepy.
Yeah. Okay, so she can see it.
Yeah. And Talos can. Okay.
Where'd the ball go?
Absorbed. Oh, it's him. Gravik.
So are the bombs actually going to go off? I take that as a yes. Oh, shit.
Wow.
There's number 2. And here's number 3.
Bill!
He wanted Fury to be in the center. Is that Gravik? No. Shit. I thought there were 3 bombs.
Wow. She got shot. End of an era.
No. Hold up. Not Maria Hill. Come on.
Yep. All the agents. Coulson, Maria Hill. All right, we can stop it because that's it.
Wow, it says special guest star.
There you go. That means she's dead. Dead.
Oh. Damn, man.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Okay, so these are supposedly dirty bombs. So is there like some kind of a chemical in them that's now bleeding out? Is it some way that they can, or is it just, to me it just kind of looked like a pipe bomb or a regular dynamite going off?
Yeah, I mean sometimes dirty bomb means like also just like radioactive stuff that goes as well. So maybe we just couldn't see it.
Well, I mean, if there is radioactivity in it, the only way that they'd be able to link it to the United States is by never mind. I was thinking if the Russian authorities came and analyzed the radioactive signature, and that way they could say that this came from this batch, this came from this batch, this one is actually from the United States. But what if the Russian investigators are actually Skrulls? They could say whatever they wanted.
This is like one of those things where like you can do anything you want because the multiverse exists.
Yeah, seriously, this is like the Bourne Identity, but no rules.
Well, what do you think?
I liked it. It dragged a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think the music is really good. It sets a tone, and I think the reason it dragged was so it made me feel like Nick Fury is acting. Things a little slow. Everything's a little off.
Yeah, I think it did drag, but I think it was necessary. It's kind of like it really is like a spy thriller thing. Mm-hmm. And there has to be some of that time for things to like simmer and build up a little bit. And you got to build relationships and demonstrate things. I mean, I'm really curious to see. So we've got both Fury and Talos, like sort of like off kilter.
Yeah.
So I'd be curious to see why each of them is that way.
And I think it's very important what we were talking about with that guy in the beginning that was tracking everything through history and going all the way back. I saw in Munich with the 73 Olympics. So we're talking about 40 years at least of Skrull activity here on Earth. So now every person that is, say, 50 years old or younger, you have to wonder, the people that we've known, is Rhodey a Skrull? Has he always been you don't know.
No, I don't want. I hope
Hey,
not.
if they took Maria Hill from me, okay.
Not Rhodey.
I'm just saying anybody could be.
Well,
Pepper Potts could be. You don't know. Yeah. Although I think Tony might have noticed when they conceived Morgan, but
depends on. Well, whatever.
Yeah. I'm just saying, but
I don't know.
Every character now in the MCU, with the exception of like Captain America, who's been around since the 40s, is now suspect.
Maybe that's why Kraven in the trailer appears to have powers. He's a Skrull.
I think that was a reach. I don't think that. I don't think Marvel would entrust the people at Sony with the secrets.
It was mostly a joke.
Oh, okay. But it's I didn't just flat out say no.
The analysis
right now,
is
anything
good.
is possible. But yeah, every single person is now suspect. I mean, what superheroes are guaranteed not to be? Thor, I would say, because no matter what, they have to be worthy to lift the hammer.
Hulk.
I think Spider-Man.
Right?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry.
I think
Hulk.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can't do that.
Well, now wait a minute. Smart Hulk. They apparently, Talos can snap chains, so he's got a decent amount of strength. What have we seen Hulk do since he's become a Smart Hulk? Throw a bench really far, get into a fight on the battlefield, but well, he did snap with the stones. I don't know. There's just too much to analyze. I'm gonna have to go pull up like Everything Always and Screen Crush and check out all the Easter eggs. This is where I'm gonna have to hit all the videos that I've been avoiding all day.
Well,
how many episodes are there of this?
I want to say 8.
Then go right ahead, say it.
8.
Hey, good job.
Uh, 6 episodes. It's the first thing of Phase 5. I didn't know that.
Only 6 episodes. Okay. So, no, that doesn't work because I got to do it on this screen.
No, Quantumania was the first of
I thought that was the end of Phase 4.
whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. So we got the 8th, the 5th, the 12th, the 19th, and the 26th. This is going to end the last Wednesday of July. I don't know if they're going to throw... This is going to end with San Diego Comic-Con.
Is it?
San Diego Comic-Con, I think, is the 22nd. I think it's between the last and the second to last episode.
20 to 23.
Yeah. So after San Diego Comic-Con will be the final episode. Dude.
Cool. Well,
Yeah, and then we'll have a couple of weeks before Ahsoka. I don't know if they're going to, spring us with anything, but I'm sure there'll be trailers and all kinds of stuff. Oh, man. Even though this episode dragged, you see how animated we're thinking about what could happen. So.
oh yeah, it was not a bad episode by any stretch, and I'm excited to see the next one.
Yeah. And everything you think you know is now gone.
All
right.
It's sus, as they say.
Yeah, right? So we're going to wrap this up, sir.
Good.
Try to get some rest while we're at it. Guys, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe. Click on those notifications so you see when more videos are dropping from us. If you want to see the full, unedited, watch-along video, so you could just click the episode and watch it with us, join our Patreon. At Patreon, it's Team Ohana. Bingo. We're also on Instagram, Team Ohana Family. We've got T-shirts and hats on Etsy. We just have a lot of fun here. We have a podcast for Back Issue Book Club, which is called, what's it called? Oh, yeah, Team Ohana. We just have a lot of fun hopefully you'll see this and join our family.
And I apologize if this is the first time you're checking us out. I'm sick, clearly, so I don't always sound like this. So thank you for
No, he doesn't.
bearing with me.
Guys, thanks so much. Until we see you in the next video, though. Mahalo.